They want to talk shit about my man. My man that went in Birmingham and shot all those people. Listen, man. I knew it was the police. The first day it happened, I knew police had something to do with it. That nigga, he ain't gonna survive in the joint like that. He got to fight them old niggas in there. Them niggas been in prison for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, lifting weights and doing push-ups. Got a regimen. He not gonna be able to fight all the niggas that they gonna send at him for killing all them people. This nigga did a massive killing in Birmingham, Alabama. Do you know how many motherfuckers in Birmingham, Alabama is family? All the niggas in Birmingham is related. So they didn't got, and the boy's sick, y'all. I can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the nigga is, he ain't got them all. Somebody from the police took advantage of the nigga and told him he didn't do all that shit by himself because he retarded. That's one of the reasons that you know he couldn't have did it by himself, because he got a touch of Down syndrome, and you can see it. You can see that he got Down syndrome. You can see it in his eyes that he got a touch of something. Come on, black people. Y'all know how black people look when they got some motherfucking Down syndrome in them. We done been around long enough and had family and friends in our neighborhoods and in our family to know who got motherfucking a touch or something. We can look at the motherfuckers and tell. I knew it when I first seen him. I knew it was something wrong. That nigga ain't got them all. So that means they can manipulate and they can tell him to do shit. But one thing I can tell y'all is that he didn't do it by himself. Nah. And this is for all my Alabama, Birmingham niggas, family. Y'all know goddamn well ain't no shit like that ever happen. And it ain't gonna never happen again. Why? Because all the niggas in Birmingham and Alabama is family. What the fuck would it benefit us country ass niggas to go around and massively just shoot up fucking random people inside of in our community? How would that benefit us? Huh? How would that benefit us? Niggas don't do no shit like that in the first place, even if they is mad. They may threaten to do something to everybody in the motherfucking party, but they not gonna go and purposely try to hurt over 5 or 6 people at a club. Where you gonna where you know, if you got any sense, where you gonna go live at? You can't just do no shit like that and still stay in the city. And as you can see, that motherfucker ain't got no money to go no goddamn where. They found him probably not too far from where the murders had happened. You know, I ain't giving no attention because the same reason the rest of you niggas didn't give it no attention, because y'all already knew that's not in our character. That's a kid. There's no way. I took pictures of the police officers when they pronounced that shit on the news that morning. I took pictures and I sure did. First thing in the morning, they had it ready for us for the news, like it was dog food. They had it ready for us, and I was taking pictures of that shit that morning. Of the officers. Body language tell you a whole motherfucking lot. And I'm quite sure they all wanted to know why the fuck he took a picture of us. Because you dumbass motherfuckers don't know, y'all be snitching on yourself and y'all can't do shit about it. And the minute they gonna cover y'all face up so you can't even be seen. They wanna do you motherfuckers like Star Wars. Put you motherfuckers in suits and armor and shit so you can't see your body language and your facial expressions, because y'all facial expressions tell every goddamn thing. That's why you see all these officers and shit now with shit over their face, covering their face up, because they know, you know, some bad psychologists told them that people can read the facial expressions and body language. People who study psychology can read those type of signs that people present when you see officers standing up and shit, and people can see, they had something to do with it. They hide shit. They had something that they was involved in it. So y'all might as well take y'all last few glimpses of these police officers' faces, because they gonna cover their, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, it's not gonna be very long. They gonna cover their face up. They not gonna let y'all see their face. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. They already got some of the officers walking around out here with those hoodie mask things on already. Like Cobra Commander, everybody got a mask on Star Wars, Darth Vader crew, everybody got a mask on. Why you think they got them with masks on? Because they don't want their faces to be seen. They don't want y'all to see a lot of things. It's a lot of things that you can read from a person's face, body language, facial expressions. You can read a lot, especially a skilled person that's been studying psychology for a great number of years can read a person's body language and facial expressions from the other side of the fucking room and know it's something going on and alert they people to get out of harm's way without even hearing a word that a motherfucker said from the other side of the room. So that means there's other people besides people that went to college and studied psychology that also have that gift. Yeah. When I seen the press conference, I said, God damn, they had something to do with it. The police, especially that one light-skinned looking nigga. They had the little light-skinned young nigga. Remember him? They had him, like he was the front, like he was out in front of in the camera in front of more than anybody. The little light-skinned. The little light-skinned, the young motherfucker. He too young to even be involved. You know, I mean, not to be involved, but to be ahead of such a prestige enforcement of law. This young motherfucker, he young. You know why they got the young motherfuckers? Because the old motherfuckers can't talk that language for them young motherfuckers. So that's why they got them young motherfuckers out there. Because they talking to the youngsters. And they the ones that's hyping them motherfuckers up to do shit, telling them shit, orchestrating this shit, ops and shit. This military, these are military terminology. They talking military lingo. And then they teaching it to the young niggas. So, again, he didn't do that shit by himself. You know, they said this motherfucker did some shooting and killed somebody. They let him back out to do it again. So if they didn't have nothing to do with it, let's just say I was wrong what I just said. But even if I was wrong on what I just said, one thing I ain't wrong about is that the first time he killed some people, they was a part of it because they let that motherfucker back out to do it again. These motherfuckers in Michigan, police and institutional, what you call it, institutional system. In Detroit, Michigan, them motherfuckers held me 6 months over an allegation where I had to fight a case. And you mean to tell me this nigga killed somebody and was back out on the street? This was an allegation about my residency. This ain't had shit to do with any physical contact or anybody getting hurt. This was an alleged that I threatened somebody by somebody else. Somebody else that said that. Which I hate to, I ain't saying I hate to do it, but I guess I'm gonna be the first motherfucker to go to the Supreme Court and take the First Amendment. You know, when officers and people talking about you can't threaten nobody, I can threaten whoever the fuck I want to. That's what the freedom of speech means. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. But don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you bitches. That's what I went to fucking college for. Why y'all acting like I ain't capable of winning cases in courts when I already showed you that I've done it? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all just hoping, huh? You know how you went to motherfucking college and learned how to be an advanced basket weaver and you been weaving baskets and making money off that shit? Motherfucker, I went to the college and studied law. So that's where my fucking field is at. You bitch ass bitches. That's what I do for a living. I win cases in courtroom, you bitches. And I ain't talking about females. I'm talking about you know who the fuck you is when I say you bitches. That's what the fuck I do. You know, like how you put handcuffs on motherfucker, that's what you do? I go to courtrooms and I win cases. That's what the fuck I do. Y'all heard all these people talking about I threaten. I ain't threaten nobody. Not because I can't, because I ain't got no reason to. My means of fighting is not a gladiator. It takes an ignorant motherfucker with ignorant thinking to think of such things. That's why their minds are so low in thought. So that's the only thing they can come up with. Nigga threat. Because they scared anyway. I mean, I understood that a long time ago. You fear anyway. You have fear niggas anyway. So y'all think y'all just gonna take that shit and use it to your advantage because you scared of niggas. He threatened me. No. I'm just gonna tell you like this. I don't resist arrest because I went to law school, and I don't threaten people because I'm too smart to threaten. But I can legally because the Constitution of the United States gave me the ability to say and speak whatever's on my mind. And if I say, if you point a gun at me, I'm gonna do something to you, that's a part of my constitutional right to protect myself. Because if I scare you, and that's what's really the problem with these white police officers that's been plotting and shit. I've made comments and it's scared the people, they ops people, the people that they sent. Cause you know the police have people out here that they send out here to do fucking horrible things to people. It ain't just these people out here doing this shit by their own. The police have them doing it. Why you think James White stopped being a Detroit police chief and took over the crazy homeless people so he can get them motherfuckers orders like he been doing? Well, they really had to remove him from police chief because he was fucking up, but they still wanted him to have that ability to have control over the mentally and homeless people to continue to terrorize our society. And you got to get that to Mike motherfucking Duggan. Go ahead, everybody clap for your fucking leader. That's who got him there. And he also gave him the police chief position when he wasn't qualified. Look at all these qualified Detroit smarter people that was supposed to have taken that job before James White took it. But I ain't gonna get into all this shit, but Craig, he had did some bullshit to me and he had to get the fuck off the force. And that's why they replaced him with another motherfucking James, thinking y'all was gonna miss the shit, and basically told the officers, you know, y'all motherfuckers are liable for this code of ethics and oaths that we have, in which we don't speak on shit that's in our house, which meant that they wanted to say, the Detroit police, they wanted to say, because none of them liked that motherfucker. They wanted to say it, but they had to be loyal. But I'm not a police officer. I'm going to be a Supreme Court judge, so I don't have to kiss none of y'all balls. You fucking around in the executive branch. You niggas need money. I'm fucking with the judicial branch. A whole nother ball game. You gon' see, motherfuckers. Wait till they get a nigga like me. Y'all think Thurgood Marshall was a bitch. Wait till y'all see when I become a United States Supreme Court judge. You motherfuckers, some of you motherfuckers gonna leave the country. That's right, I'm gonna come get your bitch ass, I promise you. The only way that I won't come get you if your ass leave out of the solar system and leave off the earth. If you leave off the earth, you gone. I ain't fucking with you. But as soon as your ass come back to any of those goddamn spheres, I'll be right here waiting for your bitch ass. I holler.